Have you ever caught yourself replaying an old moment in your head, even though you know it's already gone, already done, already in the past? Like your brain just randomly goes, hey, remember that one conversation from 3 years ago? Let's watch it again, in HD with emotional damage. Today, we're talking about something almost everyone does, but almost no one admits: the addiction of replaying old moments. The good ones, the painful ones, the embarrassing ones, the why did I say that ones, and especially the what if I could go back ones. Because let's be honest, sometimes your mind feels less like a memory storage system and more like Netflix autoplay but for trauma and nostalgia. Why do we do this? It usually starts innocently. You're sitting, chilling, scrolling through your phone, doing absolutely nothing wrong. And suddenly your brain is like, hey, remember that one conversation from 3 years ago? Let's watch it again, in HD with emotional damage. Or the opposite happens. You're trying to sleep, trying to relax, trying to be a normal, functioning human, and your brain whispers, quick question, why did you wave back at that person who wasn't waving at you in 2016? And now you're staring at the ceiling like, bro, why are we bringing this up right now? Reason number 1, our brain hates letting go. Humans are weird. We hold on to moments like they're limited edition collectibles. Your brain doesn't like endings. It doesn't like uncertainty. It doesn't like pain. So it tries to fix things by replaying them. It's like your mind is editing the past. Like, if I look at this memory enough times, maybe it will hurt less. Or, if I replay what I should have said, maybe I'll finally win the argument from 2020. Spoiler, you won't. But your brain will still try. Reason number 2. Old moments feel safe because they're predictable. Think about it. The past doesn't change. You know exactly how it ends. You know what was said, what happened, who was there. There's comfort in the familiar, even if the familiar wasn't that great. It's like people rewatching the same TV show over and over again instead of starting a new one. Not because the new show is bad, but because the old one feels like home. Your memories do that too. They give you the illusion of control. The illusion that you're still in a moment where you once felt something deeply, good or bad. Because sometimes pain gives us identity too. Reason number 3, you miss the feeling, not the moment. This one hits hard. We don't replay old memories because we love the past. We replay them because we miss how they made us feel. You miss who you were with. You miss how you felt around them. You miss the excitement, the butterflies, the innocence, the certainty. You miss the version of you that existed back then. It's not the moment you're addicted to. It's the emotion attached to it. The warmth, the validation, the safety, the joy, or, yes, even the pain. Because sometimes pain gives us identity too. Reason number 4, our brain loves drama. Let's be honest, the human brain is messy. It loves overthinking, creating plot twists, adding imaginary dialogues, and editing memories like it's producing a movie trailer. Sometimes you replay something because it still bothers you. Sometimes because you want closure. Sometimes because you want to redo. And sometimes, let's be real, because your brain just wants something to emotionally snack on. Old memories are emotional snacks. Crunchy, salty, sometimes sweet, and occasionally spicy. Reason number 5, you're searching for answers you never got. Unfinished moments are the ones we replay the most. The argument that ended weirdly, the friendship that faded without explanation, the person who stopped talking to you, the opportunity you missed, the goodbye you weren't ready for. You replay them hoping to understand what went wrong. Or maybe to convince yourself it wasn't your fault. Or maybe to imagine what would have happened if things went differently. Your brain is trying to complete a puzzle, but half the pieces don't exist anymore. Yet, it keeps trying. But here's the twist. Replaying the past feels good until it doesn't. At first, it's nostalgic, comforting, familiar. Then it becomes draining, heavy, sad, and addictive. Because every time you revisit an old moment, you temporarily escape the present, and the present might feel scary, uncertain, or empty. So your brain runs back to memories like they're a hideout. The real problem? You can't move forward if you're still binge-watching your past. And trust me, I get it. The past is easy to visit. The future is unknown, and the present is complicated. But no amount of replaying will change what already happened. No amount of rewinding will recreate what you miss. And no amount of mental re-editing will fix what broke. Sometimes the addiction to replaying old moments is really the fear of creating new ones. So what do? You don't force yourself to let go. That never works. Instead, you remind yourself, I can appreciate the past without living in it. Old moments shaped you, but they're not supposed to trap you. Memories are a place to visit, not a place to move into permanently. And the more you create new experiences, the less power the old ones will have over you. Because life isn't happening behind you, it's happening right now. If you've been replaying old moments lately, you're not broken. You're just human. A human with emotions that sometimes travel backward when your life is trying to move forward. But the good news is you're in control of the next moment, the one you create, not the one you replay. Thanks for watching. And hey, let's try not to mentally